right, at this time, it is my pleasure and opportunity to introduce to you the LPW Grand Champion.
LPW Grand Champion Zoe Sager.
From right here in Edmonton, she is the LPW Grand Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the intangible Zoe Sager.
Zoe Sager brought two things with her to prelude tonight. That LPW Grand Championship and her bad attitude.
I'm champ though, aren't I?
Aye, the truth hurts.
So last month, I issued the first ever intangible open challenge. And relentless Riley Rose, she answered the challenge and she tried her hardest. But she did not earn a championship opportunity because she is just not ready for it yet. So this month, I wanted a real challenge. So Riley Rose was exempt from it, but anyone who wants a shot at this LPW Grand Championship has to go through me first. So, who is it going to be? Could it be Bayrak Garani?
He just had a hellacious match.
He just won his match, but I did beat Jared 2 months ago, so... It could also be the savior of the Clandestine Society, former LPW Grand Champion, but we know that's not gonna be the case, so let's see. Who's it gonna be? Who's gonna try and go for the LPW Grand Championship this month?
Who's gonna step up to the plate? Oh, baby. The Rhinestone Cowboy gonna try to stake his claim to a title shot for the LPW Grand Championship. And as a great commentator likes to say, business just picked up. The Rhinestone Cowboy, Steven Crowe, gonna dance his way through the rec room here at South Edmonton Commons. Zoe Sager standing in the ring with that LPW Grand Championship, awaiting the arrival of the Rhinestone Cowboy.
Two-stepping his way into the ring to accept the intangible open challenge from Calgary, Alberta. This is the Rhinestone Cowboy, Steven Crowe.
And this will be most interesting. The Canadian Goose got some moves over there too. Nice fresh flow on the Rhinestone Cowboy. And we're just about ready to get things underway. If Steven Crowe can pin. So, what is this? What is this all about? And I believe we're about to see an appearance from Seven. This is why we can't have nice things. LPW Scramble Champion, Jack Pride, rather.
Ladies and gentlemen, also stepping up to accept the intangible open challenge, making this a triple threat match. They are the men of two lives, hailing from the house on Paper Street and weighing in at 182 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, they are Jack Pride!
LPW Grand Champion Zoe Sager was looking for a challenger, and she got not one but two. Jack Pride perhaps looking to increase his trophy case by one. And judging by the somewhat pleasant-looking smile on the face of Jack Pride, I believe we're seeing the Jack part of the persona, a little bit more affable, plays by the rules. I mean, I might even say likable, for lack of a better term. Zoe having words with Jack Pride as we're ready to get this underway.
That makes sense, right? We were mean to Zoe before, so we owe her, right?
I think Zoe perhaps trying to form a bit of a bond here, a bit of a team to help her dispatch of Steven Crowe. And it looks like it's going to work, at least for the time being. Or perhaps not. Crowe going behind. Big pump kick from the Rhinestone Cowboy. Setting up Jack Pride in the corner. Zoe, she went for that big kick of her own. Steven Crowe gonna set up his opponents in the corner like cordwood, using those knees as he's often to do. Charging the ropes, springing off with that head scissors, and the Rhinestone Cowboy looking good early on. I mean, a lot at stake in this matchup. Zoe Sager got a huge title defense against Sebastian Wolf of State of Emergency, but that's tomorrow night. Let's focus on what's going on right now. Gotta have your head on a swivel in a match like this. Crowe got caught from behind, reversing Zoe in the buckle, up and over, rolling through into Pride. Pride using that power, heaving Zoe up, able to shift her weight and hurling Pride into Steven Crowe like a missile. Crazy action early on in this triple threat match. Zoe putting the bad mouth on Jack Pride before driving him into that knee. Leaping enziguri on Pride. Hard running knee. And Zoe doing a great job taking care of both Pride and Steven Crowe. She is not LPW Grand Champion by accident. She earned every bit of it with a change in attitude, an increase in aggression. Reed Matthews not at ringside as he often is for Sager's matches, but he's got bigger fish to fry tonight in the form of a big tax bill, and Mars the Specialist snapping over a nice suplex, scampering over for the deep cover. Pride out at two. Zoe frustrated early, as she often is when things don't go her way. Planting Pride down, hooking the leg again. Pride again able to get the shoulder up, and again Sager showing that frustration. Sager focusing all her attention on Jack Pride. Gonna hurl him into the buckles. Crowe able to sidestep out of the way. Up and over, hanging on. And the bell of Jack and Pride got rung hard, as did Steven Crowe's with that knee. Oh, Sager got planted hard. Pride able to block. Springing off that middle rope with the drop kick, sending Steven Crowe down to the floor. And this is going to give Pride at least a small amount of time to go one-on-one with the champ and do some damage. Slam hard down in the middle of the ring.
She tricked us, and now she's gonna pay for it.
Uh-oh. Repeated elbows with velocity, driven into the LPW Grand Champion. Jack Pride relentless with those elbows. Put some extra stank on that one. Two. 2 and 2 only, says Stuart Garvey. Pride saw Steven Crowe attempting to get back inside the ring and put an end to that quickly. And I believe we have just seen things get a lot worse in this match, as the prideful side, the more aggressive side of Jack Pride, has taken over. And that spells bad news for the grand champion. Zoe fired hard into that buckle. Sandwiched in the corner of the first and only LPW Scramble champion, firmly in control. Fisherman suplex, no bridge, all impact. There's the cover. Steven Crowe again trying to get back in the ring, and again caught a boot right to the mush for his troubles. Pride doing a solid job of divide and conquer thus far. Ooh, Sager firing in. Elbows to the jaw. Side effect. Pride cut that flurry off in a hurry, but it's not enough. Not enough to put the champ down for the 3. Sager on one of the biggest rolls of her career. Steven Crowe making his presence back in this match. Stomping down onto the chest and the heart of Jack Pride. Steven Crowe back involved in this match and back in a big way. Double underhook into the backbreaker. Zoe Sager turning Jack Pride inside out. And now Steven Crowe looking to stake his claim to that title shot that's available. Sidestepping out, but got caught in the jaw with that kick. Fast and furious, this triple threat match. Kicking the face off of the face of the Rhinestone Cowboy. Oh, she tried for that Z factor, but instead into that stunner. Barely on her feet as the champion. Jack Pride back inside the ring, contemplating his options. Got caught by Steven Crowe, kicking the legs out. Steven Crowe, styles clash onto the champion. This could be enough. Out at 2 is the champion. Tremendous offense, able to take out 2 birds with 1 stone, if you will. Not enough to get the win. Hard in the buckle goes Jack Pride. Now laying Jack Pride in the corner, as he is often to do. Likes to drive those knees into the midsection. Oh, got caught onto the shoulders. Sager crossing the arms, planting him down. Shoulders are down. Jack Pride making the save. All 3 competitors down. Stuart Garvey administering the count. Wall-to-wall action in this open challenge triple threat match. Steven Crowe showing signs of life, trying to rally these fans behind him. Up to his feet. And we're about to get Western here at the Rec Room. Ooh, caught Zoe coming in with a hard kick. Springing up to that top rope, rolling through. Sager kicked out, forcing Pride right into the knee of Steven Crowe. Ducking that clothesline. Zoe landing on her feet, but quickly butterflying the arms. Hard forearm puts an end to that idea awfully quick. Double log blower from Jack Pride. Steven Crowe able to escape, gonna shift focus to Sager. Sager out at 2 as well. And Jack Pride is incredulous. Can't believe he wasn't able to get the shoulders down on one of them. It is pretty awesome.
This is awesome.
Handful of hair of the LPW Grand Champion back to her feet. Probably looking for that kill shot. Zoe able to go behind. Got a hold of the arms. Using that head. That's using your head. Scooping up, planting Sager down, floating over for the cover. Steven Crowe in to break up that pinning combination. Now he's got a hold of Jack Pride, front face lock. Springing off that middle rope, did that DDT. Sending Pride, almost kicked Zoe in the face. An extra bonus for the Rhinestone Cowboy. Charging the corner. Double knees, but he got caught. Got caught by Pride. Backstabber. Zoe Sager taking every opportunity she can to put the hurt on both competitors. Going for the cover. Crowe out at 2 and Sager now pissed off. Hell hath no fury like a Sager scorned. That's a good line. It's a good line, boss. Oh man. And that is a good amount of punishment to Steven Crowe. STO plants him down. Handful of hair positioning the carcass. Able to flip over, sending Sager across the ring. No one able to hold the advantage for any kind of extended period of time. Face first goes the champ. Pride hung to dry over that top rope. Charging in, but got caught by Jack Pride. Clubbing away with forearms caught in the rope. Count along at home. Sager in, planting Steven Crowe while simultaneously kicking Pride out of the ring, and there's the Z Factor. Sager going for the cover. And the LPW Grand Champion gets it done again.
The LPW Grand Champion, the intangible Zoe Sager.
Zoe Sager dispatching not one challenger but 2. Showing why she's at the top of the heap here in LPW.